Hello everyone. This is Dr. Smita Chakote once again on Mission Beauty Sundarmi Honarats. And we come across with wonderful interview series to enlighten you about beauty. So today we have Dr. Supriya Hasbe Dhonde from Los Angeles, California, talking to us on a very important topic. So that is moisturizer. In next 3 years, I would like to make 1 lakh women beautiful. And that's the reason we are coming up with the knowledgeable topics on this interview series. And today, Dr. Supriya is going to tell us everything about moisturizers. Now, are you ladies worried about your wrinkles? Are you ladies worried that a winter has appeared and your skin looks very dry? Are you worried that your facial lines, your orbital lines are visible? Then definitely Dr. Supriya has all the answers for you. So welcome Dr. Supriya on this platform of Mission Beauty Sundarmi Honarats. Let me tell some introduction about Dr. Supriya. She finished her MBBS from BLDE Medical College, Vijaypur, Karnataka. And after that, in Ashwini Hospital in Sholapur, she did her post-graduation in dermatology. She has a clinic in Pune, but right now she's pursuing something wonderful, knowledgeable in California. So again, once she's back to India, she's going to help us and many women out there in Pune. So welcome Dr. Supriya on this platform.
Yes. Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving this opportunity. Thank you so much, ma'am. And I'm very happy that I'm part of the mission duty that Sundarmi Honarats. That today I'm going to tell you about everything about moisturizer, that what is the moisturizer and how to apply and when to apply. So we'll start discuss about that.
Yes. My first question to you, Dr. Supriya, is what is a moisturizer? So much we listen on television ads,
Yes.
doctors talk, everybody is talking moisturizer. What exactly is moisturizer?
Yes, ma'am. It's very confusing. So many ads are coming. So many cosmetics are there. That what is moisturizer? So basically, the any cream or lotions and oils that we apply on our body is a moisturizer. Actually, our body itself produces the sebum, which acts as a moisturizer. But sometimes what happens, the skin lacks the sebum that due to some environmental factors and within the some environmental changes, and that times our body lacks dehydration. That time we give that hydrated process with the help of the moisturizer, ma'am. It's like an external factor we apply on the body.
Wonderful. My next question is why do we need moisturizer?
Yes. It's very confusing. Every time patients ask me that is it necessary to apply moisturizer or not. Actually, like our body needs a water, in the same way our skin is like a fish. They also needs water to keep it hydrated. And as I told you that, ma'am, naturally body produces the sebum, and when it lacks, we need the external part that is the moisturizer. But to keep it hydrated, we need moisturizer, and to keep it young. And sometimes what happens, there is a degeneration of cells occur, ma'am. Our skin always shades the cells. So for the new generation of cells, we require the moisturizer. And very interesting factor is that, ma'am, nowadays the moisturizers comes with sun protection factor, and some moisturizers also contains the antioxidant factors and anti-aging factors. So to keep us body free from the environmental factors, from sun damage, and to keep it wrinkle free, and for reduction the dry spots, we need moisturizer, ma'am.
Wonderful. So it's like, just like a dry grape and a wet grape. How
Yes, ma'am.
love the wet grape is even and nice. When a dry grape, you see so many wrinkles. So it's nothing but
Yes,
dehydrated. So very simple way if you have to explain. A wet grape and
yes.
dry grape. So just keep your skin wet, soft and nice with the help of moisturizer. How did
Yes.
this moisturizer actually come? What is the history behind it, Dr. Supriya?
History is very interesting, ma'am, because previous also in ancient era also people take care of their body. They take care of their skin. Because in the Egyptian eras, the Cleopatra used the olive oil, ma'am, for the to use their skin hydrated. And when in the Greek era, the Gallons itself invented the cold cream. What they did, they took the beeswax and they boiled in water and they add some olive oil and they used it as a moisturizer to keep their skin hydrated, to keep their skin soft. But sometimes what happens, due to so many experiments, they suffered from some side effects, because that time then in 1700 in South Americas and in North Americas, they got a wonderful product, that is avocados. They used the avocados and the avocados pulp they used as a moisturizer. They apply all over the body and the skin. And then in that way in 1800 the petrolatum and the petroleum jelly, that we call it Vaseline, is invented, ma'am. And nowadays so many cosmetic products are coming in the market. In that way, the nowadays we see so many products are including SPF factor, antioxidant factors, and anti-aging effects. In that way, the moisturizer developed, ma'am.
So much, so interesting history, how
Yeah.
these
In Germany, ma'am, they use the barley as a to keep their skin hydrated. They boil that barley and they keep on their skin, and it acts as a steam effects. In that way, they keep the skin hydrated.
And in India and Asian countries, definitely we are so used to applying oil. Abhyanga and as you call, we apply so much amount of oil, we massage, and then we have bath. So it's like a moisturizer only again. So
Yes.
every country has their own ways of evolving with moisturizer. So history of moisturizer is going to be written into pages. So that's why olden days, or it is present era, it is 21st century. Everybody wants to look young and nice. So that is the whole motive behind it, and that's how moisturizer came into picture.
Yes.
Now let's discuss about what are the types of moisturizer, doctor.
Types, actually common people think that every moisturizer is same, but it's not. There are so many types of moisturizers, and there according to skin type we recommend patients to use moisturizer. So basically what happens, there are the three types of moisturizer commonly, that is the occlusive type of moisturizer, and the second is the humectant type, and the emollient type of moisturizer. So I will tell you in brief in details within few minutes that what is occlusive type of moisturizer. What happens, our body always lost the moisture loss is there. So this occlusive type of moisturizer acts as a physical barrier. It prevents your moisture loss. And this occlusive type is always recommended for the very dry patients, or very patients suffering from very dry skin, like they are suffering from eczema and psoriasis. And these occlusive type moisturizers give them the more hydrated. They keep them more hydrated, and the long lasting is also there. And these occlusive type moisturizer is thick in consistency. If you see, that is a thick in consistency, so that the moisture loss should be prevented, and they should give the hydrated skin. Second type is the humectant type of moisturizer. What happens in humectant type of moisturizer? So they take moisture within your skin itself, within the deeper layer of your skin, and also they take moisturizer from environment also. But this type of moisturizer is water-based moisturizer, usually recommend for oily skin. And these type of moisturizers are somewhat thin in consistency, light in weight, and the content of these moisturizers are like hyaluronic acids, glycerin, and that hyaluronic acid and the glycerin contents are there. You can call it lactic acid is also contained in the humectant type. And third type is the emollient type. Emollient type, what they use, these are also water-based moisturizer, but these moisturizer contain some oils. They contain some mineral oils, olive oils, and they contain the shea butter, cocoa butter, and the ceramides. These moisturizer keep your skin hydrated, along with it gives a softness effect. And the fourth type is a moisturizer is a protein type moisturizer, means it some contains the vitamins A, vitamin C, and vitamin E, which requires your body to keep it hydrated and to give the antioxidant effect. So these are the type of moisturizer, but according to skin type, we recommend different type of moisturizers to different patients.
Wonderful. Such a beautiful explanation. And what are the different types? Like occlusive is basically meant for all the old people out there who have very dry
Yes,
skin,
dry skin.
having psoriasis, so that's it. And emollient is the one where you want to accept. So hyaluronic acid is the most wonderful moisturizer, and it's your skin's own moisturizing element. And next, as you said, was emollient. Definitely, it makes your skin feel soft, supple, and nice. So the take-home back message is: if you have glycerin in your house, that is nothing
Yeah.
but a emollient. And if you have sunflower oil, olive oil, these are all occlusives. Coconut oil. So these are all occlusives. So everybody, anything that is oily is actually a moisturizer. Only the type of moisturizer is going to vary. Yes, doctor?
Yes, ma'am.
Most of the patients or most of the beautiful women out there who are listening to our video want to know, when should I apply the moisturizer, doctor? How should I apply the moisturizer, doctor?
Yes. You should apply moisturizer usually 2 times a day, ma'am. I always recommend patient 2 times a day. That is one in the morning and one in the night time. But there is a some important thing is that when you apply in the morning time, you should always apply after the bath, ma'am. Immediately after the bath, you should apply moisturizer. Then question is why? Because what happens after bath, the hot water strips all about your moisture and the oil from your skin and makes the skin dehydrated and dry and flaky. And that time if you apply moisturizer, then it prevents the further loss of the moisture from your skin and gives you the hydrated skin. So always apply in the morning time, always apply after a shower or after bath, apply moisturizer. And in the night time, you apply moisturizer before going to sleep. If you are applying in the night time, always see that it should contain the anti-aging properties in that moisturizer. And the process of applying moisturizer, you always enjoy the process of applying moisturizer, ma'am, because it hardly takes 2 minutes to apply and it gives you that the very wonderful effects. You apply moisturizer to your face and just give 2 minutes the mini massage. You can use your hands to give mini massage, or you can use the knuckles of your hands. Just circulate in the circular motion. That what happens, it increases your blood circulation to your skin, and it helps to regenerate the new skin formation. So it will give you the young and hydrated skin. So always enjoy the process of moisturizer, applying moisturizer, ma'am.
Yeah, I
And
always say,
yes,
falling in love with myself. When you are applying the
yes,
moisturizer,
yes,
saying, I love myself, and apply the
yes,
moisturizer. Pamper yourself. And
pamper.
who should love you most? I think so. You should love yourself most. So that is the
Yeah,
way to love your skin and touch your skin and feel your skin. Because touch is one
yes,
thing which releases a lot amount of endorphins. So just touch yourself, pamper yourself, and you are the queen of
yes,
your life. So you should
right, ma'am.
treat yourself like a queen. And moisturizer is
Yeah,
just a bahana to pamper
yes.
yourself. That's what I would say. Do you agree,
And
Dr.
one,
Supriya?
yes, and one more thing, ma'am, that you should always apply moisturizer after hand wash also. If you are suffering from dry skin, if you are suffering from dry skin, you should apply after hand wash, or if you do any shaving, then you should apply moisturizer, ma'am.
And moreover, nowadays,
Yes,
what are we using every day because of
yes,
COVID fear? Every day
yes,
we
yes, yes,
are surprising ourselves. Suppose that you are going to have a dry skin, so just pamper
yes,
your skin with a good moisturizer before going to sleep. And I always say, preferably, apply a moisturizer on a wet skin, so that gives a optimum effect to it. The quantity of moisturizer will be less, the quality effect will be much more.
yes, ma'am. That's important, ma'am.
Many women out there are so sensitive. Say, doctor, I have a very sensitive skin. What moisturizer to give?
Yeah. First, you should know what is sensitive type. What happens in sensitive type of patients. It complains that sensitive type of patients always complain whatever I apply to my skin, it gives rashes, it gives redness, it doesn't suits me, ma'am. What I should do? So what happens in sensitive skin? The skin is sensitive means that the skin barrier is impaired. So the skin barrier structure is impaired. So they should apply the moisturizer, but they should always see the label of moisturizer. It should be fragrance free, it should be alcohol free, and it should be some water based moisturizer. I always recommend patient, if it's sensitive type, use water based moisturizer that contains the oil, olive oil, mineral oil, or sometimes the patients are very much sensitive, then just go for the moisturizer which is lightweight in consistency. Emollients are best if there is skin is very much sensitive, ma'am.
So shea butter, cocoa butter definitely plays a
Yes,
good
yes,
role.
plays a good role, ma'am.
Yes. Now, if there are people who are very oily skin, doctor, but still they want to apply moisturizer, what to do for that?
Yes, oily, if they have oily skin, they think that they don't need moisturizer. But I want to tell here that oily, if you have oily skin, if your skin is produces oil production, but it doesn't mean that the your water level or your moisturizer level is good or your skin is hydrated. Because even if your skin is production, there is a production of more oils, but there is also your skin requires the moisturizer to keep it hydrated. So, but here I want to mention it, ma'am, that if your skin is oily, then don't go for the oil-based moisturizer. You should always go for the water-based moisturizer. So that will take your humectant type of moisturizer or emollient type of moisturizer. So these type of moisturizer, they take moisture from your skin also, and they take moisture from environment also. Keep your skin hydrated and acne free. Always see the label that it should be non-comedogenic, it should be oil-free moisturizer. So it will, this type of moisturizer, what they do, they help to reduce your oil production level also, and they keep your skin acne free or pimple free, ma'am.
Wonderful. So, preferably going for a lotion form rather than a
Yes.
cream form. So, lotion
Cream.
form which has got good amount of water. So, obviously
Water
the
is.
lotion will spread better and it is more water. It's like, oil, few droplets of oil are present in the water. So,
Yes.
we call it as oil in water. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful. Our women out there are working every day in the kitchen, including you
Yes.
and me. So all of us,
Yes.
as it's like it's the most best front where we are active. That is the kitchen. So is there some homemade thing that anybody and everybody could use as a moisturizer?
Yes, there are so many things in our kitchen, ma'am, and in our home that we can use our moisturizer. And simple things are there. Sometimes I also use as a moisturizer, ma'am, no doubt. It's like a coconut oil. That is the best thing, that coconut oil gives you the moisturizing effect also, and it has some anti-inflammatory effects also, ma'am. Also, you should always apply this coconut oil in the night time, all your body if you're suffering from dry skin, that and simple give massage for 5 to 10 minutes, leave it overnight, and then you can take a bath in the morning. That is one thing, and you can apply coconut oil after bath also. But preferably I recommend patient to use oil in the night time, ma'am. And second wonderful the product is in our home only, in kitchen only, that the honey. Honey has the best properties that it gives your skin soft, it makes your skin soft, and it keeps your skin hydrated, ma'am. Use honey, apply honey for 10 to 5 minutes, then massage it and apply for 10 to 5 minutes, and then wash with lukewarm water. You will see the skin difference, ma'am, if you apply honey. I recommend patient, if you're using homemade moisturizer, then apply honey for 2 to 3 times in a week, ma'am. And third is that you can use olive oil. Olive oil also you can use as a moisturizer. It keep your skin hydrated. And I have to mention here, if you want to use homemade scrub also, you can take honey and sugar, mix it, make it a paste, and just apply on your face and rub it, and it acts as a scrubbing form, ma'am. And then there is one more product in our kitchen that you can use as a fruit. That papaya extracts also you can use, and pineapple also you can use as a moisturizer, ma'am. And wonderful that I already mentioned that avocados. It have a wonderful properties. It that keep avocado juice. It makes your skin soft, supple, and also it gives as a moisturizing effect, ma'am.
Definitely. We have
Yes, ma'am.
badam in our house. We have got
Almond oil.
ghee in our house. So even they really play a very good role. If you
Yes.
can apply ghee also, it also acts as a
Yes.
wonderful moisturizer, especially
Or
for
milk also. Milk also you can use, ma'am, as a moisturizer,
so
just for 5 to 10 minutes.
full of so many moisturizers, but just know your skin, because if you apply coconut oil, if you have a very oily skin, then
Yes.
you may land up with some problems. So just first know about your skin and then choose your moisturizer from your own kitchen cabinet. You not go and buy the costly ones outside. Wonderful.
Yes.
The interview can keep on continuing because there are so many questions which all of us have about moisturizer. Uh, Towards the end of this series, Dr. Supriya, would you like all the women out there on Mission Beauty, any take home back message for all the women out there?
First, I want to tell, if you are using moisturizer, then it's a good thing. Just keep it there. But you should know your skin type. So you visit to your nearby dermatologist, or they will tell you which skin type you have, or anyone you can watch ma'am's video also. Ma'am already told how to identify your skin type. So according to skin type, you should choose your moisturizer. And if your work is outside, or if you are very exposure to sun exposure, then you should always choose moisturizer which is containing the sun protection factor, SPF 15 or 30. That what happens, it will prevents your skin getting damaged from sun. And if you and in the night time, as already told, that use moisturizer which is containing the that anti-aging properties. And if you are not using moisturizer, then start using it. Know your skin type, and just use moisturizer to keep your skin healthy, to keep your skin young, wrinkle free. Start using moisturizer, ma'am. And I want to mention that always stay happy and stay young.
Very true, very true. So 365 days a year, you should use a
Yes.
moisturizer if you want really a lively, glowing skin like Dr. Supriya.
Yeah.
That is So it was so enlightening and so many wonderful points. All the women out there definitely would thank you, Dr. Supriya. Now, as we come towards the end of this session, one last googly question to you. What would you like to talk about, Dr. Smita Chakote or Mission Beauty Sundarmi Honarats?
Dr. Smita Chakote ma'am is my inspiration, and she is a beauty queen. I always say, ma'am, that whenever I see, or whenever patients see you, they itself feels very great and very happy, ma'am. And I want to tell, I always see your Mission Beauty series, and it is very wonderful series, and you are taking so much efforts to make it happy to all women, ma'am. And I'm happy that I am the part of it, and in future also I will very happy to join you every time, ma'am. So I want to tell the best wishes. I want to give the very best wishes to your Mission Beauty, ma'am. Always keep watching ma'am's video. It's very wonderful, and it will be very helpful to you, ma'am. Everybody.
Thank you so much, Supriya, for joining us from California and giving us wonderful insight. So really, thank you so much, and God bless you and wish you a great success in your career. Without you, Mission Beauty is not going to stand as a huge tree.
Yes.
So we need your support. Thank you and love you.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.